Good evening everyone, hope you're all having a great weekend. I've been planning to do this video for several weeks and it really come from a tag from Deborah at Wildunfiltered. I'll put our page, YouTube channel photo in and I'll attempt to do the links. I'm not very good at the links. I'm actually just need to be patient and actually sit and work out how to do it. But anyway, Deborah from Wildunfiltered did a video and it was what bags in her collection she'd gift to some of her bag friends, and this was obviously a group of us that went to Paris together, so we've kind of kept this wee bubble going, and so it's made up of a few of us. So I'm going to do the video and reply to Wildunfiltered's videos. Anyway, so because it was Deborah's tag video and she did it first, I'll use Deborah first. I've had to write down, I've actually wrote down, because when I started planning to do this video a few weeks ago, I'm talking about quite a few weeks ago because I always take forever to get around to it, I had an exact list of what bag I would give to each person. And then as the weeks have went on, we've had discussions about this and this, and I think, maybe she doesn't love that bag as much. And then something changes and I think, oh yeah, she still does and that. So when I'll get to these people, I'll actually say it. So I'm going to do Wildunfiltered's bag first. Right, so initially, because when we went to Paris, Wildunfiltered, she got a denim, absolutely beautiful 19 bag, and she absolutely adored it. But when I was there with her, we got the bags, I'm sure we got them on the same day together actually. Did we get them on the same day? No, that's a lie. They weren't in stock the day Wildunfiltered got hers, and the two bags I was interested in were not in stock. So the girl from the Paris boutique, who was absolutely lovely with us, she said come back the next day and she would try and work some magic, and she did, and she got me this bag. So the first bag was the Chanel 19. So we got this in, I got this in March in Paris with the girls, and it was as a bag that was never on my radar. And actually, that's a lie, I bought it in caramel and I didn't keep it, and I really didn't like it in caramel, and I really thought I didn't like the bag. And I've said to numerous bag friends, I don't like this bag, but all of a sudden when I seen it in black, I kept seeing it in black on people and it just looked so edgy and regal. And anyway, I fell in love with it. And when we went to Paris, I just completely fell in love with it. That just blew me away. And then Deborah got her blue one, and then the next day I went back, I asked for two. I said there's two bags in particular I really wanted, this one and another one. And I had my fingers crossed that she'd get me this bag, and she managed to get this bag. I won't even say how she managed to get it. She managed to get it in store for me anyway that day, and I got this bag. So I better cut this conversation short. I'll never get through these videos. Anyway, so my initial idea was to gift, fictionally, this bag to Wildunfiltered because I know she loved the black as well, and that is the one I was going to give to her. But since I decided this was the bag for her, I got a bag that she absolutely loved, and she nearly bought it years and years ago in store, and she opted for another bag and didn't get this bag. But I think she always loved the bag, and she's very particular, really fussy about her bags like me. She normally never buy, or she doesn't, she always buys new bags. And when I showed her this bag, she just loved it. I knew she really loved it. So I'm going to gently put this bag down. And I've decided this is the bag that I'm going to gift her. She'll probably laugh. The Beige Claire GST. Now the GST, is that Grand Shopper Tote? Yeah. So the reason I've went to this one over the 19, because I know she'll love both anyway, is because you cannot get this bag anymore. You can only buy this pre-loved. And I know Deborah's absolutely so fussy like me about bags, and I don't know if she would actually get a bag, find another one of these in this same condition. So Deborah, Wildunfiltered, this is the bag I'm hypothetically gifting you. I hope you love it. So second on my list is Amelia from Amelia Rose's Closet. And to be fair, there was no other, when I looked at all my bags, the one I immediately thought of is the one that I've stayed with, because she loves bright colours and she loves coral reds and all the rest of it. So I won't even unwrap, well maybe I will unwrap it for the video. So this one is a medium classic flap with gold hardware, and it's lambskin, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Look at my cotton pads, this is me. This is a good tip, girls, anybody that's watching it. If you put cotton pads, makeup pads in where your zips are, your bags will never get marked. And if you store them like that all the time, you'll be absolutely fine. So I'll put Amelia Rose's Closet, I'll put our in our YouTube channel up as well, but there isn't really much more to say about it. She loves these coloured bags, she's always got a bright coloured bag. I don't actually think she actually owns very many neutral bags, but anyway, this is the one. So it's kind of orangey, reddy colour, or reddy with an orange undertone. I describe it as coquelico. I don't know if you know, so it's like poppy. Anyway, I hope you love this one. This is what I'm hypothetically gifting you, and I hope it was the right choice. So next on the list is Lorna from Lorna Styles. Lorna was, she's Scottish like me, so we've been friends for a long time. Became friends through bags. So this was a tricky one because I had already made up my mind what bag I was, excuse me, I'm running, I've got hay fever. I was going to gift her, and I'd made my mind up about that all along. And then she seems to have accumulated a few of these bags since Wildunfiltered did hers. So between Wildunfiltered doing the original video and me getting around to recording this, she has bought a few of these bags. So my first choice was going to be this red medium size Lady Dior. This bag is 10 years old, it's absolutely in immaculate condition. Lorna also loves silver and palladium hardware, and which I don't really normally, but this bag was just so beautiful, I just couldn't say no, and the quilting and everything is just absolutely amazing on this bag. So this was my first choice for her, and then I thought, well, she's wrapped up a few of these, because she'll absolutely adores these, and so then I thought, right, what would be the second choice? So my second choice, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't have one, and she absolutely loves blue, is this blue mini. The only thing is she doesn't really like gold hardware. So I'm stuck, Lorna. This one, this one, this one, this one. Now, I don't know. Actually, I was convinced it was going to be this until I actually said about the gold hardware. So I'm stuck now because I know she doesn't like gold hardware. So I'm going to change my mind again. I went from this one to this one because she loves blue and she loves her mini bags, and I know she doesn't have a mini. But she does love her Lady Dior, and she does love silver hardware. Lorna, you're a tough one. You are actually a very tough one. What am I going to say? I'm going to have to say this one because I know she's obsessed with palladium hardware. If this had been palladium hardware, silver hardware, this is one I would have gifted you. So unless you want to change the hardware on it, this is one you're getting. I'll pop this one down as well. I'm going to have to put all these bags away shortly. I'll leave that there because it's a glass table. Right, so the next one is Jo from Jo Lux. Again, I'll put her YouTube channel up in the corner if I can get to work. I was stuck with Jo, but so when Deborah from Wildunfiltered created the video and posted it, I was completely stuck with Jo. I couldn't work out what to give Jo. I just couldn't. But then in conversation, after a bag I recently got, she said that she'd really quite fancied one. So this is the one. Oh, I keep behind this table with my jewellery. So this is the bag that I'm gifting you, Jo, and you know what it is. It's the Hermes jig, and I forget the colour. Every time I do it, I keep meaning to do that. Well, anyway, I know you'll love this. You're quite open with colours, and you would rock this to death. So I didn't have an other option. This is what you're getting. I hope you love it, Jo. So last but not least was Emma from Emma Anders, and again I'll tag her channel. Now this was another one that was a bit tricky, because when we were in Paris she expressed an absolute interest in this. She had a play with mine, and she had mentioned it a few times that she wanted it, and then she did a video recently. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it, about Birkins and whether we're worth it and blah blah. And after I watched it, I thought, is she swinging one way or is she swinging the other? I wasn't sure quite if the one that she'd sort of said was on her wish was still on her wish. But then she jokingly said the other day about a bag, and she said, oh, I'll have that combination, blah blah blah. So I thought, no, she still wants this one. So this is the last one, and it's the last bag. I didn't have any other options for you. This is the one that I'm very much hypothetically gifting you, because it's like my unicorn, so it's going nowhere. But here she is. So my black Birkin in Togo leather with gold hardware, and I just got it recently. It's still brand new. I've only used it once because well, they'll get used. I've just not been out and about quite as much. I'm going to London in a few weeks, and hopefully meet up with some people, and I'm going to take it with me to London. So Emma, this is the bag I'm gifting you hypothetically, and I hope you love my choice. I think you'll absolutely love it. I think that the 35 is great, and it's great for your work and everything else, but I actually think, I know you've mentioned the 25, but I actually truly think you would really love the 30. So that's the bag you're getting gifted. So guys, that's it. Short and sweet. Well, it's 12 minutes, 13 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope everybody that I've gifted bags to loves my choices that I've picked for you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you to all the subscribers and new subscribers. I'm just a small channel. I've not really got a huge amount of time to do videos, but actually my hair looks an absolute mess. I've actually been away at a CrossFit competition. I wasn't competing, I was just watching it all day, and I came in, brushed up my hair, washed my face, tucked up my lipstick, and did my video. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to subscribe and follow my channel, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.